Hi, everybody. Bonkai922 here. All right, so the final episode of... Oh, God. Listen, I'm not saying it's bad. Kaiju number 8, season 2, final episode. Episode 11, um, second wave. Okay. I'm sorry to IG Productions, but that ending was bullshit. Sorry. That's the way I call it. Bullshit. Complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. Because at the end of the day, we now have to wait. Let's get into it, though. Okay, so the episode starts like we had last week when Mina was... That's another thing I was blown away by. She's like 20 kilometers away, and she's sniping these kaijus from that far away. And when it's all done, and she just takes them all out. Kafka says this thing, and he calls himself Captain. And then he goes and he... This is the thing. Listen, I understand why people are doing this. Because, we don't want 9 to show up. What? Kafka can't fight because we don't want 9 to show up. Oh, okay. That's understandable. But later in the episode, you all get murked. And I'm not putting this lightly. Every person, Vice Captain Yoshina, Kuriko, and Narumi, they get murked. Freaking almost completely murdered by the numbered kaiju that show up later in the episode. Which happens like almost immediately. Because after they defeat all the other kaijus earlier in the episode, they show up and they dominate every person that they fight. Everyone. And the squad platoon leader, I forgot her name. Let me actually look that shit up. Freaking her name is the one that Narumi put in charge of the squad platoon leader of Division 1. If I can find her name. I think her name was Shinomiya. Yeah, Rin Shinonome. We'll call Rin. So Rin is fighting another kaiju numbered, doing all she can, and she gets freaking murdered. They all get absolutely almost taken out completely. I just don't... even when she's on death's door, she's almost freaking dead. She's almost bloodied beyond recognition. And Kafka shows up to save her, and she's like... I'm not saying the episode's bad. I give it a 9 out of 10. But here's my problem. There are 2 problems with this episode. Number 1, listen, I understand why you did it, but you guys couldn't handle the numbered kaijus that 9 created. Because and this is the thing that bothers me with kaiju number 8, which I don't want to go into. You think maybe we should really think about this. This kaiju now has Izayoi Shinomiya's everything in his body. He might have some intelligence and might, I don't know, pit kaijus against us that might actually have advantages on us. They didn't think that, and, well, they got murked. And they still want, no, we can't have Kafka fight. And then, towards the end, when we say, oh, yeah, Kafka's gonna fight. No! End of the episode. Listen, this is the worst. I don't want to say this. I don't. And depending on how long we're going to wait until the next whatever, because when Kafka comes in and saves Rin, and she's like, tell him, she's like freaking got blood in her eye. I was like, oh, Jesus. Girl, listen, stop. You're not stopping him, okay? And he just transforms into Kaiju number 8, and he's about to go ham. And we see Kaiju number 9 in the sky, and go to credits. I understand. Listen, I know the whole bit with other animation companies and everything in between. I know how long it takes them to do these shows and blah, 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 blah. But no, could you at least give us one more episode? Was it necessary to have 11? Most companies, most animes during the season are not 11. They're 12 or 13 episodes. You can't do 12? I hate when they do this. They completely blue balls the audience and just leave it on bullshit ending of the season. It's a bullshit ending. Now listen, I don't know the whole story. Maybe there's a core 2 and it's going to come out soon. But still, this is bullshit. You end it with nothing. You end Kafka doing nothing. Oh, and people will say, oh, he was rescuing civilians. No, he wasn't. Stop that. That was bullshit. That ending was bullshit. You end it on nothing. He didn't fight. He didn't do anything. And then when the numbers come in, what happens? Everyone who's close to him gets murked. So I'm still giving it 9 out of 10 because a lot of the fighting was cool and everything. But at the end of the day, captains, vice captains, Kiriko, they got destroyed. They got utterly destroyed. And they should have known better. And guess what? They didn't. Because they didn't think the fact that 9 was going to create kaijus that was going to be smarter and able to compete against them. But that's beside the fact that I do not like animes ending like this. Cliffhangers like this should be destroyed. They're not good. Because it's like, it's limbo. That's what it is. It's limbo. You're like, here's 9. Oh, end credits. What? What? But like I said, it's not a bad ending. I mean, it's a bad ending, but the episode was good. I still give 9 out of 10. As a series, I would say that, excuse me, this was better than season 1. But I do not like endings like that. Terrible. They're terrible. Now, I will forgive this if they come back quick. Because Production IG they have to come this back quick. I'm sorry. They have to. Like, if we wait more than 2 seasons, that's bullshit. If we wait more than a year, that's bullshit. Complete bullshit. And it's true. I'm not joking around when I say that. This season 3 better come out quick. Or core 2 or whatever it is. Because any longer, if it's longer than a year, it's not good, man. 11 episodes and you give us this? No. That is such blue balls. I don't want to make a big deal out of this, but this is more here's a real crazy thing for me. This is more frustrating than the freaking Dandadan ending. Because at least with the Dandadan ending, it was shocking, but something was happening. This ending was what? Kafka's transformed. Here's 9. End credits. Nothing happened at the end. There was nothing there. It was just them standing and 9 in the sky. That was it. That was it. So, I don't want to make this a big thing, but it's just, I give it a 9 out of 10, and it's better than season 1, but it's just, I don't like endings like that. It's bullshit. You can't give us one more episode? Really, IG Productions? One more? One more? You can't? Well, you're going to have some angry fans, I can tell you right now, waiting God knows how long. If this is longer than a year, then that is, in my opinion, that's very disheartening. I'm sorry. Zumbaka 922 was a good series, good season, but I hate Blue Ball's ending. Thank you.